Hey, it's AP Experiment. Welcome back to Rainbow Six Extraction. I was just, quick joining. Just decided, I wanted to take a break from the event. Even though we only have, I think, a couple more days left, I really wanted to take a break from it because I have been kind of only really playing that and mainly focusing on it just because I really do like the mutation. I know that when the event is gone, it's pretty much going to take that away. So I was just kind of tinkering around in the quick join. I ended up linking up with two newer players. I assume that they're newer players because we got the Immortal Smasher, and I think neither one of them understood that the Immortal Smasher cannot be killed. So, this guy, he literally gets put in the corner and basically just beat to oblivion. Like, I'm trying to distract the Immortal Smasher. He's not going for it. I pick this guy up. I pretty much get him to safety, get him out the way. So I think to myself, okay, the other teammates should be headed this way, right? Like, we should pretty much just extract. I'm distracting the Immortal Smasher, and I realize that guy is not coming. Like, I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie, and I realize, yeah, that guy's not coming. All right, cool. Then he goes down. So I'm like, all right, let me get over here and see what he's up to. He revives himself, which perfectly fine. I think most people should be running the revive kit. I think that's one of the metas, one of the main staples for the game. A lot of people running the revive kits. But then I realized this dude is like in no type of way thinking about heading for the extraction point. So I'm like, okay, maybe he just wants to do the mission. Doing the mission, I think we were on cautious. Trying to do the mission, just the two of us, even if it is on cautious, it's a bit of a hard task, but it's something we can do, right? He's literally trying to fight this Immortal Smasher. So I'm like, alright, let me just stay close to him. He's going to probably go down, and I'm probably going to need to save him. And again, I understand that that's a terrible way to think, but I'm like, okay, cool. Then he starts heading for the extraction point. I get excited. Alright, he's smartened up. We're going to hit the extraction. We'll maybe reset, replay, or whatever. No, he's just decided he's going to take a different route since the Immortal Smasher is there. I'm like, okay, whatever. I had my gridlock gear down. I didn't kill a couple enemies by accident. I'm over here shooting sowers, stabbing nests. This man literally looks like he's just lost in space. So again, another reason why I think he's pretty much a new player. But I'm just watching, waiting, making sure to knock the blinding spores off him because he does not seem to care in the slightest. I'm watching where this Immortal Smasher is. Again, still playing Ring Around the Rosie, making sure I don't really get myself killed. But I'm trying to be as helpful as possible. Like, seriously trying to be as helpful as possible. I'm trying to be a really good teammate. Because, again, I could have just stood by the extraction point, or I could have just hit the button, kind of forced him to come to me, forced this to be over. But I was like, nah, I want to see what he wants to do. I want to see what we're going to try to do. So, again, he's trying to do the mission. I'm okay with it. I think it's a bit of a wild idea, but again, I'm okay with it. So I'm trying to help him out. I'm hitting anchor points whenever possible. I'm spinning corners. I'm distracting the Immortal Smasher. I'm turning corners. Again, I know this is a terrible idea, but I'm doing it anyway. The Immortal Smasher beats him up. I pull out the laser, do a quick Ring Around the Rosie, watching my own back because I know I only have, a little bit of health left myself. So I pick him up, pretty much just start heading out of there. Like, real simple. Like, literally, I'm like, alright, I know my escape route. I've played this map hundreds of times at this point. I think I'm like maybe 10,000, 12,000 objectives in, according to the stats. I can't remember right now, but it's like 10,000, 12,000. And I know I've been really just, like nonchalant with doing everything. So I just creep up, get us to the extraction point smooth and easy, completely avoided and lost this Immortal Smasher. Don't know how I did it in the slightest, and got us up out of there.